Jurassic World Rebirth is just less than 300 days away now, and with just 2 official images released so far, we can already identify a few Easter eggs. But what more could we see in this movie? Let's find out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Rebirth video. Today we're going to be exploring 5 key and essential Easter eggs that you should look out for when watching Jurassic World Rebirth. I know there are some of you out there who are going to be saying, but Swerve, the movie comes out next year, why are we already talking about Easter eggs? Well, that's a very good point, Unknown Joe. But actually, the images that we have already had tease us some of the Easter eggs to expect for the movie. And I've already come up with some very fun things that may happen in the movie also. So just hear me out and enjoy this video. We're still aiming for 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're excited for Jurassic World Rebirth or any other major Jurassic World release coming in the next few years, then why not also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so? It doesn't impact you negatively whatsoever and makes a great deal to my channel. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. But for now, once you're sat back, relaxed, and enjoying your G Fuel after using code SWERVE for 20% off, it's time to discuss 5 essential Easter eggs in Jurassic World Rebirth. So for those who are new to movies and franchises, what are Easter eggs? Well, Easter eggs are something that's just a little bit of fun that movie producers seem to just put into the movies for us to recognize. And when you're an expanded movie universe like Jurassic is, there's plenty and plenty of Easter eggs that you can happily do throughout the movie. One of which, for example, in Jurassic World Dominion, was when Ramsey was discussing how they are able to control the dinosaurs through electromagnetic pulses going through their brains. Now of course, this seems nothing to the average viewer, but for those who are interested in Jurassic, we all know that that technology actually came from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. And not only that, but the Barbasol can appeared in Jurassic World Dominion. Many average viewers will be like, how the hell did Lewis Dodson get that Barbasol can? Well, we do know that in Camp Cretaceous, Lewis Dodson appeared in the show and found his Barbasol can once again, so we already knew how he managed to get that. Those are like little Easter eggs here and there. There's many more in Jurassic World Dominion as well, and there's more throughout Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3, The Lost World, and in Jurassic Park. There are Easter eggs to other Steven Spielberg movies. So these are what Easter eggs are. They're just a little bit of fun and nice nods and references as well. So what can we expect for Jurassic World Rebirth? Well, firstly, we're going to go over the ones that we already have, that we might have, and the ones that I would kind of like to see in Jurassic World Rebirth as well. So, what are the ones that we already have? Firstly, one that is 100% confirmed is actually the InGen logo in the background of the image with Mahershala Ali. Now, we can see the InGen logo. It may not be very clear, but we can make out how distinctive it looks to the InGen logo. So, this obviously means that InGen is going to be in the movie. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be in the same way The Lost World or the same way Jurassic Park, but we do know that InGen, to some extent, is in the movie. It may just be the fact that its logo is just appearing, but if we are uncovering a sinister mystery within Rebirth, then I do suspect that InGen is most likely up for grabs here as that mystery. Now, furthermore, we do know that they are going to an island what seems to be off the coast of Suriname, or at least we know that they are somewhere within Suriname. And to the best of our Jurassic knowledge, InGen was not involved in Suriname whatsoever, merely was involved in Costa Rica, Isla Nublar, Isla Sorna, the rest of the 5 deaths, and also in San Diego, Jurassic Park Europe, which was in the Azores archipelago owned by Portugal, and obviously Jurassic Park Japan as well. So these are the known locations for InGen. So we know that Suriname is not on InGen's list, but so was the Spinosaurus, wasn't on InGen's list. So it just goes to show that InGen probably did a lot more behind the scenes that we didn't initially suspect or know. So I would presume that some sort of hidden mystery that we're expecting in Jurassic World Rebirth will be explored in the matter of it being InGen. With the logo being in the background of this image, it opens up a massive box of possibilities. It could be anything. It could be more InGen dinosaurs, it could be stuff that I'm going to talk about later in this video, it could be just hidden operations. I'm excited to learn why InGen is already in the movie. Now, continuing on with this very same image, when we take a look at it, Mahershala Ali, he's looking up, he's got a flare, he's terrified, so it is very obvious that he is standing face to face with a dinosaur. Now, judging by the size of the dinosaur, he is in fact looking upwards, so we do know that this dinosaur is large in size. I doubt very much he would be that terrified and hold a flare out when it is a herbivorous dinosaur such as Stegosaurus or Triceratops, so it is safe to say it's a large carnivore of some kind. Now, you're going to be very excited to hear why I think it is this specific dinosaur, but if we take a look at his surroundings, he seems to be on some kind of dock. Now, the dock that he is on, we have actually seen unofficial behind the scenes images of it, and it does take place somewhere within the water or some murky looking water. So when you come to think of it, we've got a massive jungle biome going on, we've got murky water, and he's on a dock by the water. I can only presume that something either emerged from the murky water or from the jungle itself. What large carnivore do we know loved the water and also probably lived in jungles? That's right, the Spinosaurus. Now hear me out. He's on a dock, judging by the set images. The Spinosaurus is rumoured and he is looking upwards in both fear and terror. Therefore, in my logical assumption, it would be safe to say that the Spinosaurus is the dinosaur that he is looking at right now. Of course, there are many other dinosaurs that could have just roamed through the area, such as Tyrannosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, other dinosaurs that are also large in size. But man, the fans have been wanting the Spinosaurus to return for such a long time now, and what better way to do this than uncovering InGen mysteries, going through some swampy jungle biomes, and then incorporating a heavily rumoured dinosaur that originally appeared in Jurassic Park 3, returned in Camp Cretaceous, and hopefully will get its live action return in Jurassic World Rebirth. In my opinion, it seems ever so likely that the Easter egg here could be the fact that the Spinosaurus is returning in Jurassic World Rebirth. We'll go more in depth about it for a future video, but for now, from what we can see from this image, he may be looking upwards towards a Spinosaurus. So those right there are the first official and confirmed Easter eggs that have appeared in Jurassic World Rebirth. But what are some that I really want to see? Well, of course, cameos are now a major part of blockbuster franchises such as Marvel, Star Wars, and many more. Jurassic is no different. Now some people are going to say, oh, nostalgia bait, cameos in Jurassic World Dominion, when that's not exactly what nostalgia bait and cameos are. Jurassic World Dominion finalised the story of these three characters, but I guess to some degree you could say that they were also cameos. But Jurassic World Rebirth is the best opportunity to actually have cameo appearances. Since this is starting somewhat a new era of the franchise and it's rumoured that the old cast are not returning in any way whatsoever, this is the best opportunity to have cameos. To me, the best cameo that we saw in Jurassic World Dominion was the Buck and Doe Rex from the Lost World Jurassic Park appearing at the end of the movie. We got to see them reunite with Rexy, and it seems like Rexy finally found her home with other Rexes, since, for a very long time, I'm sure that she thought that she was the only Tyrannosaurus Rex ever alive. But now Jurassic World Rebirth starting something new, we have the opportunity for cameos such as Owen Grady just randomly appearing, we have the opportunity for cameos of Rexy and Blue just randomly appearing as well, or maybe even Claire or maybe even Alan Grant. There are plenty of possibilities here for cameos throughout the Jurassic franchise because we now have more than the original 4 characters of Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm and Dr. Henry Wu. We now have Owen Grady, Claire Dearing, Franklin Webb, Zia Rodriguez, Kayla Watts and Ramsey Cole. We have upwards of 10 characters, even Maisie Lockwood as well, that could appear in Jurassic World Rebirth. They don't need to have a major appearance in the movie, but simple cameos are enough for me. It's a little bit of fun, and who doesn't love a cameo here and there? And now we return to what I teased earlier in the video. What is the sinister secret mystery of the movie? Well, again, we're going to go more in depth about this in a future video, but this is a great opportunity to incorporate a little Easter egg here known as the John Sayles Jurassic Park 4 script. Now I know, people who know what that is are terrified right now. Essentially, it's a script that had written in dinosaur-human hybrids. Yes, I'm not even joking, this could have been Jurassic Park 4 in the late noughties, early 10s. Yes, it was a serious possibility. Thankfully, we never got anything of the sort besides hybrid dinosaurs. However, this is a lot of fun, and a lot of people have said it would be interesting to watch the movie. Maybe not as a canonical appearance, but just to watch to see what would have happened, you know? And I'm actually on that team. I would have loved to have seen what kind of movie they would have created. It probably wouldn't have gone down very well, I'll admit, but it would be fun to watch and be like, what the hell? But Jurassic World Rebirth, since it has teased a sinister secret mystery of the movie, with InGen also appearing and a somewhat undiscovered island, this is a great opportunity to go down to some random lab that was never discovered before by human population and see all of these failed experiments of human and dinosaur hybrids. That would explain why this secret mystery is very sinister. And of course, that would be an Easter egg and reference to the original Jurassic Park 4 script that we never got to see. To me, this is a great opportunity to bring both fan bases of I don't want to see Jurassic Park 4 to I want to see Jurassic Park 4 together. And finally, we have what has been teased in unofficial images behind the scenes, Mayan ruins or Aztec ruins. We can see that there are quite a lot actually of Mayan and Aztec ruins appearing in Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, how could this be an Easter egg? Well, if you guys don't know the soft canonical video game Jurassic Park Trespasser, the player does actually come across Mayan and Aztec ruins. Now, for me personally, I would love to see Trespasser become a live action movie someday, but I think that the closest we're ever going to get is Jurassic World Rebirth because of the ruins that we already see in the behind the scenes images. Now, I don't know whether or not David Koepp, the writer of Jurassic Park The Lost World and Jurassic World Rebirth, has actually played Jurassic Park Trespasser in the past before, but if he has, he may be using it as some inspiration to write into Jurassic World Rebirth, which again would be an essential Easter egg to look out for because it just looks like a lot of fun. Trespasser is known as one of the best Jurassic Park games, the most fun and entertaining Jurassic Park games out there, so why not make it live action and do the same thing? And that's where I think some inspiration for Jurassic World Rebirth has come from. So yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth already has some Easter eggs confirmed. However, these Easter eggs so far may turn out to be something bigger in the overarching plot of this story. We're just going to have to wait and see. As for cameos, it's a given. Hollywood loves to do cameos, and to be honest, I love it too. Who doesn't want to see Chris Pratt passing by, or maybe even Blue taking on another dinosaur? That's what makes expanded movie universes so much fun. The connectivity between movies and series, animated and live action. Of course, there's other possibilities with stuff involving Jurassic World Chaos Theory as well, but for now, we're not too sure how that story could link up with Rebirths. As we know, Chaos Theory takes place just a couple of months before Dominion, and Rebirth takes place in what seems to be 2028. If you enjoyed today's video, then why not leave a like on the video and comment your thoughts below. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.